Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here. An episode of Paladins. Wasn't too sure about this one. I'm not really an FPS kind of a guy, but I saw some friends, Complicated 91, kick this on with a couple of his mates, and I thought I'd give it a try. Having a good amount of fun with it. It kind of has a Overwatch, Team Fortress 2 kind of a vibe to it. I've got Barik, and I've set him up as a combat engineer. I don't know if I can show you my loadout. Looks like not. The way this game works is, right now, there's a capture point. You capture that point. That creates a payload. And you take the payload to a destination. You get certain points for completing certain objectives. I guess that's the way I want to say it. So, like I said, I've got Barik set up as a combat NG. Turrets, shields, turrets auto repair. I got a whole bunch of good stuff. Makes me a good frontline. And it looks like, oh, they're onto my game. Oh, crap. In between, while you're dead, you can actually purchase items with credits. Let's do that, why not? I need to be a little more nimble on the battlefield. That being said, you spawn up with a mighty steed. Use that horse to get to the front line of battle fairly quickly. This area can be spread out quite a bit, so that's really helpful to have some quick travel. As I stand next to my turrets will automatically heal, so I'm kind of taking care of it. There we go. Yeah, this gives me some really nice artillery-ish kind of stuff on the battlefield. Let's see here. I am top, I think? I have no idea. Okay, now what I like to do as Barik is I like to sneak around the back, set up my turrets, and give them really something to think about. So here's this. There, really act as a distraction while they're on the way to battle. Now, we're going to push our payload over to their spawn point because we won the contest of the capture. Let's see, can I lure anyone? Oh boy, used a thing. Good for you. Done. Moving on. Just gonna hang around. Oh. Okay, something happened. I'm just gonna get around my turrets. Oh, I died? I don't even know by what. Okay, fair enough. I'm not really super familiar with a lot of these abilities and cards I can purchase and everything. Very similar to Overwatch. After so long and so much combat, so much damage you deal, you do get an ultimate move, also abbreviated as an ult, a ULT. And that allows you to change the way the combat is moving to your advantage, hopefully, if you play it right. So anyway, let's use it, why not? I don't even know what it does. Oh, it gives me another turret, that's awesome. This is moving quite quickly, even for me. Or I'm not even that fast of a follower, like eyes-wise, so this is moving fast, end of statement. Get out of here. And I like to set up shop right here at their spawn. Oh, come on out and play with me. Come out and play with me. Come on, gimme, thank you. I'll just hunker down right here. Later on, there's other cards and ways you can customize these characters. One of them that I'm really interested in is giving my turrets the ability to heal me. Because that's perfect bunker down stuff right here. The only thing that's really going to counter that is sniping. So this was a really quick pace. This was the second half of the match. I wanted to just jump in and do a recording. I thought it was performing pretty well, so I wanted to share a little bit with you. We're going to start a match wholesale. Not too bad. You get player levels. With your player levels, you do get unlockables, and then you also have mastery with a single character. Not too sure exactly how that plays out, but you have all the accolades, earnings, that sort of a thing. Gold is used for the shop. And maybe let's give you a bit of a grand tour. Here is the launch menu or the splash screen or the start location for Paladins. We have Play, Store, Champions, Loot Chests, and Profile. Profile goes through and you can see all your stats, goodies, kills, plays, awards, rada. Let's go just backwards, why not? Loot Chests. You may get loot chests for certain things that occur throughout the game. In this case so far, every time I've leveled, I've gotten a loot chest, which has been awesome. Loot chests have cards in them, and cards allow you to customize your character. Champions list all of the heroes or the paladins, whatever you'd want to call them. Barik has been my favorite so far, frontline combatant. I've designed him very much like an engineer, a combat engineer, the way I used to play in Team Fortress 2, with the little mini sentry and getting up there, doing the damage, getting the job done. You can also customize with different look sets. I really like the tribute to TF2, the engineer helmet. Different weapons, different sorts of things, different voice packs even. Here is where I think the game really shines. Each character has their own skill, which is static and permanent to the character. You can't change these, I don't believe. Oh, that's what it does, a flamethrower turret. Awesome. But this is where I think the game really shines. This is the loadouts. Now, Team Fortress 2 had different kinds of weapons for their characters, which gave you different kinds of abilities. Like, for example, what was it called? Replacing the engineer's left hand, I believe, with a mechanical hand, gave you the little mini sentry, which changed the way you played the character. Here there are cards, and with these cards, let's just set up a new loadout. You get a gambit of cards to choose from, and things that change the way the player operates, or the way the paladin operates. My favorite so far is this setup I have called Combat Repair, which gives me standing next to my turret, extra health per second, reduces deployment time, increases turret health, and then Barricade is that wall I was doing. I'm not too sure why my screen is flashing across. I don't know if you're seeing that, but I know I am. Anyway, we're just going to get right to another match. This is how you customize your character up a bit, though. You do get a basic set, which is kind of like how they feel this would give you a nice, even push of everything. So anyway, that's just a little bit of a tutorial on how the game operates. The store, by getting these crystals or gems, and the gold, you could buy additional cards. You can customize a bit more there. But this is what I wanted to do. Let's do a play casual, just right from the start. The matchmaking system and queue system is pretty robust, pretty quick right now. You can choose any of the champions that you want. Once you choose a champion, no one else can choose them. See the red X's? See? So there's also broken down into 4 types: damage, flank, support, frontline. So that way you can kind of see how your team is filling out. Yeah, once you choose Barik, as I have, no one else can choose Barik. So that's just, one point to note. You can't have 5 Bariks, which is kind of nice. One of the things that always drove me nuts about TF2 is you can have 10 snipers, which is a fun, interesting way to play the match, but oh my gosh, it is so one-sided, it's ridiculous. Everyone readies up, the match begins. We have 50 seconds to just, walk around, talk around, whatever. Then you choose your loadout. I'm going with Combat Repair. It shows you again in case you want to go and flip through your other loadouts. I really enjoy this one. My turrets are pretty beefed, and they work well, and they heal. The number here shows what level they are, and then I think these are just cooldown timers. And then the color also designates what level it's in. 1 is green, 2 is blue, 3 is purple, and 4 is this golden yellow. So, we can just screw around, hit I, we can purchase cards or items. These, well actually they are items, not cards. These allow you to further enhance some of the abilities of your character. If you've got a fast character, want to make them faster, you can do that. Match is about to start though. So we're on our loyal steeds. We've got to get to the capture point. Same thing as before. We're going to capture the point, hold it. If we succeed in holding it, we get a point. If we wheel the payload to the enemy base, we get another point. See at the very top up there, it says 0 of 4 on both sides. That's how many points you need to win. Yeah, just by staying near my turrets, they are getting more health, and we're dealing a lot of distraction. Even if we're not dealing a ton of damage, that distraction's well worth it. Now, by not doing anything, I can actually heal. So you see that maybe in the lower left, there's a little, there you go. Now my health bar is healing, which is actually a really nice mechanic. I'm just gonna wait, another turret, another shield. Yeah, later on I can pick up a card that's gonna allow my turrets to heal me, which is pretty amazing. Did we not ice her? There we go. Which is pretty amazing. Like I said before, the only thing that's really gonna stop me then is just snipers. Oh, let me just put up a shield. Looks like they've got a lot of healer types. I could be wrong. I'm not familiar with all the characters yet. Okay, somebody's got to get over here while I'm contesting this stuff. Whoa, cleaned house I did. Okay, I need to heal. Overtime. Because the enemy has a stake in the game, so to speak. Payload is built. Yep, there we go. Now what I like to do, as you saw me in the other match, I like to get up to where the enemy is spawning, dump out some turrets, and I could be a really solid distraction against, well, the enemy. Is there a crouch? There's not a crouch. That's okay. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Good. Hey man, I'm recording. Can I hit you up in a few? Nope. Oh, I'm coming for you, lass. Now we do have those turrets way back there. Oh, I thought they were gonna chase me. Okay, so my turret idea was cool in practice, but it's not really doing anything for my team, which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping our guys were gonna move up a little bit farther. Hello. That was funny. Funny, weird. What the heck? Is everyone timing out? What's the deal here? Alright, the shading could use a little bit of work, whatever was going on there. I still have a turret back at their HQ, which is kind of funny. Hey, get back here. I'm not done gratuitously shooting you in the head. What the heck? What is with this other team? Alright.
30 seconds remaining.
You don't hear me crying, do you? Come on, come get me, bro. Two, one. Another turret. Okay, we gotta push this thing. Even though the timer runs out, we still have an opportunity to keep moving. There's another little... Oh, I got killed. Ouch. There's another little timer that allows us... Oh, no. Push failed. Dang. Okay. So what does that set us at? 1-1? So we captured. That gave us a point. They stopped the push. That gave them a point, I believe. Yeah, lifesteal. Always a good choice in my opinion. What else can I tell you about what's going on here? Abilities are at the bottom. Everyone, I believe, gets 5, including their ult. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, I think we've got a pretty balanced crew. I'm kind of happy with this. I'm not familiar with all of the factions. I know Ruckus is a healer. I think Ruckus... It's Ruckus or Pip. I don't remember which one. But it feels like they've got a few healers on their team. Not a big deal. No worries. Oh, big shieldy shield man. Oh, that chain gun guy. I should have really built that way closer. But I was kind of desperate to get some shielding up. Ooh, yeah, I'll wait 2 seconds. Turrets have good health. They heal fairly quickly with those cards the way I have them customized. I'm pretty happy with how that's set up. Well, might as well help them cap. Hey, why don't you come down here and fight with the rest of us, huh? Man, that quick heal. That quick heal is saving the bacon of my turrets. Mmm, bacon. Get wrecked. Awesome. Turrets are healed.
Overtime.
No overtime. Get this thing started. Okay, so in this case, I'm not going to push up nearly as far as I did. Double kill. Boost. Jet boots for the win. Hi, how you doing? John Megacycle here. I'm just going to dump that right there. No, come at me, bro. It's cool. The rest of my team seems pretty agile on their feet. I am happy about that. I like to use a bit of cover for my turrets. I don't like them way in the open, but this has been working out pretty darn well. Man, that guy, whoever that is, has been the bane of my existence. He can deal a lot of damage once he's spun up. Throw that up. Ooh, shiny. Whatever that was. Woohoo! Unstoppable. Why not? Load it up. Flame turret? Hello? I'm sorry, let me teach you the ways of turrets. This one shoots fire, and you're dead. Oh, what the crap? Wow, that's pretty darn cool, actually. Sure. Push successful, fantastic. So we capped it, that got us 1 point. We pushed it, that got us 1 point. So it's 3-1 right now. So it's a battery of rounds, really, and it sounds like a lot, but you can actually get pretty much the whole thing done in maybe, I don't know, anywhere from 8 to 20 minutes? So it's a lot of rounds, it feels like a lot of action, and it is. So that's actually a really cool thing. Direct attack, why not?
Point spawning in 15 seconds.
What in the heck? I don't know what you are, but I love you. Turtle Tantrums is... wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't that.
5.
Complicated 91 was playing with his crew. I don't know how much of this I even mentioned. I'm actually a little sleep deprived, so I apologize if I'm repeating myself. But Complicated 91 was the one that kind of pointed me to this game. I saw him play it with his crew. And I was like, you know what? Free to play? Kind of like Overwatch. I don't have $60 or whatever to buy Overwatch, so this might be a nice trade-off. Well, this went from whatever to crazy in no time. So he and his crew were playing it for quite some time, got me interested, so we're just going to see if the rest of my crew wants in on this, but aside from that, yeah, I was pretty happy with this. Saw him play it with his team. He was playing the commando type, the guy you get for the tutorial. I don't know everyone's name, the hero names or anything, so forgive me for that. No, you're not getting out of here. I didn't think so. Who's a chicken? I got him dead. Nope. There we go. Whoosh.
Victory.
Yes, okay, so that gave us our last point. That puts us 4-4. Now we don't have to even push. That actually calls it a win. It's actually what I did the second half of a match and a full match. This recording is going to be under 20 minutes or so, so you can kind of see, oh, okay, that's what Mastery does. It gives me more gold. You can kind of see that the game plays pretty quick. You could probably pick it up and play pretty easily. Again, it all depends on how the teams are set. These are going pretty quick for me, but it all depends. Let's go visit the store real quick. I want to show you. I don't know. Is it the card system? I'm still trying to get my way around. Oh, champion, Barik, loadouts. create a new loadout, empty slot, and then this is where I buy them. What was it called? Healing station. Stay next to your turret, heals you for 60 health per second. That's actually pretty darn cool. So turrets will heal faster, they have more health, they deploy quicker, and now they heal. Now I have I have 3,000 health, so 60 health doesn't sound like a lot. If it stacks, it's my 2 turrets, so 60, 60 is 120, and if I boost that at all, that might really, really come in handy. But still to point, I can do a lot of leveling here. I'm still only level 4. That means I have the opportunity to get way more loot chests. And like I said, when you level up as a player, I believe is how that works. Let's just check my profile. Yeah, when I hit level 5, next reward, Radiant Chest, works out pretty nice. So, that being said, I'm going to wrap this up. This was my quick view of Paladins. Still in beta, still gives me a warm fuzzy because of all the, the feels of it has like Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch, and there's a good amount of familiarity with it. If you're a fairly familiar player of first-person shooters, this shouldn't be that much of a leap. So, anyway, thank you very much for your time. Hope you enjoyed. My name is John Megacycle, and I'm going to catch you guys next time.